Hello everyone and welcome. Today I have a small, I guess it's kind of small, haul video to show you. I have mostly coloring books and then I do have a color pencil set to show you. So first off, I'll just show the coloring books. I got the Fairies in Nature special in my Coloring Heaven subscription. This is illustrated by Jenny Cook, who is, I believe, an editor for Coloring Heaven, so that's kind of fun that we have her artwork. And these are so cute. The faces are very realistic, so this is nice for practicing more realistic shading and coloring. And yeah, they just seem more like real life, I guess, and less. Yeah, so that is Fairies in Nature special. And then I've jumped on the color by number bandwagon. I have been resisting for a really long time. Like, no, I'm good. I probably shouldn't, because that's just like a whole other rabbit hole of coloring. But I couldn't help myself. I just have seen how much fun other colorists have had, so I went ahead and got a few color by number books. The first one is Color Quest, and this is a big book. Like, it can't even fit in the whole shot. Just to like show the size of this thing, there's Geomorphia, which is like standard size for a coloring book. So yeah, it's a big book. And I think it has 25 pictures. Here's the key. So if you don't want to see the key, look away for a second. There's the key. So it's a lot of like colorful pictures. And I really liked this one out of all the Color Quest books because I feel like I got a nice variety with like what the cells looked like, and you can't really tell on most of them what it's supposed to be. So this is like nice for if I want to do something cross-hatched or a little bit more complex. I did start this one with my pastel pencils. And yeah, I didn't feel like getting markers out, so that's why I was using a pencil. For future ones, I probably will use something like wow, what's the word? Markers. So that's Color Quest by Johanna Webster. And then I got the Colortopia color by number highlight reel. So this is 50 images from 50 books, and it's a back background. Did I say back? It's the black background. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said back background. That's fine. The color key is on the back, but it's also on the pages. I don't know if they've changed that. This is my first Colortopia book. And that's why I got this one, because it like gives a taste of each book. And I really like the variety with it. And I have started, I've just been using Crayola crayons, so I just want something super mindless, stress-free. So, oh, and I just noticed the machine didn't cut it quite exactly, so there's a little white line on this one, but that's fine. So here's the color scheme. I guess the colors that were for the picture weren't exactly what I expected, but I think that also like has to do with I chose too red of a red or orange for the tiger. And then I started on this one. Yeah, it's kind of fun to do the like something a little more unconventional with colors, and like not to have to think about what colors you pick for what and where to color and stuff. It's kind of nice. So that's Colortopia highlight reel, and there's a lot in here. So that's fun. And then, oops, I caved and I decided to get some of the Hachette Heroes. Is it Hachette or Hachette? I don't know. Unfortunately, I never learned to speak French, so I got the Spanish version of this one. This is volume 6. Yeah, Colorea Descubre el Misterio. So this one is a mystery color by number. So here's the key in the back. I just got off of Amazon US. This one I was able to find because it was the Spanish version. It costs about what it would have cost to buy off of like this version off of Amazon UK, I think. But yeah, so I'm excited to try this out. I've seen a lot of colorists have fun with these, so we'll see. It is a little bit more tight, like smaller areas than I imagined, I guess. But it'll still be fun. I'll be able to actually use some of my smaller markers, my fine liners. So yeah, and the key is just at the bottom. For the pictures, there's 100 double-sided, so nice and chunky. Will last me a long time. And then I got the Trompe-l'œil Volume 2, and this one is fun because, I mean, for one, it's a color mystery, but this one is fun because the image that you see and the image that you color in are totally different. So you actually don't know what the final picture is going to look like until you start coloring it in and figure out what character it is. I thought that was really fun and clever to have like this throw you off, like here's this Dalmatian and then there's a totally different picture. And again, the key is in the back, so you know, like if you want to know, for like just getting some of the guesswork out, you can reference the back. But yeah, I thought this would be super fun to do. And then the last book that I got was Mythographic, Color and Discover Dream Garden, and I just like happened to be at the I was like, hey, let me go check to see if there's any new coloring books at the store. And it happened to be that I think it was the week it was released, so I got this early on, but I just realized I totally forgot to film my flip through. I'll have to get that up. I mean, I'm sure there's a gajillion flip throughs of this now. At the time, there weren't any, so that's too bad. But anyways, this is Mythographic Dream Garden by Fabiana Attanasio, and I did own the first Mythographic book, but I never colored in it, and I knew I never would, so I gave it away. But this one, I was like, hey, let me just look at it, see if it's got any pictures that I like, and I do really like this one. I feel like it's less overwhelming, and I fell in love with this picture in particular. But yeah, some of these, and it just felt like really cool, very unique with, like, there's details, but it's not as tiny details as some of the other books, which, oh, I love this one too. This one right here. I think that's so clever, so fun. So yeah, I'm excited to actually get something colored in here. Just need to get around to doing it. The pace of how many books I've been buying lately versus how many pages I've colored are about the same, so I definitely need to pick up the speed on that. So this is the only Mythographic book that I have now. And then next up, I am so excited. So I got this cute case for this new pencil set that I got. I went ahead and bought the Pastel Pencil 50 set off of eBay. I think you can also get it off of the website. With shipping and everything, it is about the same on eBay as it is on the website. And I didn't have to pay from the seller that I bought it from. I didn't end up having to pay any, what's the word I'm looking for? custom fees. Sometimes when you buy things off of eBay from another country, you're stuck with customs. But I didn't have to pay customs for these. These are from Poland. Oh, and I watched, before I bought these, I watched several comparison videos because I heard that this set is very similar to the Holbein set, which I probably will never be able to own. So I watched multiple comparison videos, and there was one, I can't remember who did it, but it was amazing because she like showed them side by side, swatched out, and there were only very subtle differences. Obviously Holbeins are a lot smoother of a pencil, but these are still really creamy. So, and they're so pastel, it's so amazing. So these are all of the pencils in the set. Oops, sorry about that. I am using a purple, like a bluish purple pencil, and I don't know where I put it, but it is somewhere. So yes, it's such a nice set. It's 50, and it doesn't come with any names or numbers on the barrel. It's just the name of the brand and the color pencil, but I did on the barrels just write a number, so I can keep track of which colors are which for my swatch, which I swatched them out. And let's see, where are they? They're there. Okay, so these are the pastel pencils. There are some like brighter colors than I expected, but for the most part they're pretty pastel. Oh, that's a pretty bird. There's a bird like right next to our window. And then here's the rest of them. So nice and pastel. And I liked that there's a pretty decent range of like blues and greens, and well, there's a lot of greens and like tanner colors. So I was glad that they had some pastel blues and some pastel pinks in there. But yeah, I am very happy with the set. I think the only differences are the Holbein set comes with neons, I think, or metallics. I can't remember which, but this one does not. But yeah, there's lots of greens, which is nice for like pastel foliage. And I have done a page with them. Where is it? I'll just show. Because I have it right here, so why not, right? Oh, there it is. So all of this is with the pastel pencils except for her face and like the dark grain. So it was really nice just to like do something super light and pastel, because I'm always using up the pastels in my other pencil sets, like the lighter colors. So yeah, I'm super excited. And then the rest of the case, so it has 75 slots, I think. I put my glitter gel pens, so it's nice to have a spot for them now. And this is nice because it just travels so nicely. Yeah, that is everything in my haul. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. Pretty sure that's all of it. I'm like racking my brain just in case. Yeah, I think that's everything. So anyways, I hope this video was helpful if you were like on the edge of getting anything, or were like hankering to buy something but you didn't know what, because there's just so many good options out there. Anyways, thanks so much for watching and happy coloring. See you next time.